You could have perfect skin, perfect hair, the most beautiful face in the room, and none of it matters if you don't smell right. Nobody will ever tell you this to your face. Your friends won't say it. Your family won't say it. That guy who stopped texting you back won't say it. But the girl who walks into a room and makes everyone turn, she didn't just get lucky. She understood something that most girls go their entire lives without learning. Hygiene is not about being clean. Every girl is clean. Hygiene is about being unforgettable. And there are 7 habits that separate the girl people get close to from the girl people quietly step away from. If you think you already know these, you don't. Because the ones that actually matter are the ones nobody ever talks about. Let's start with the one that's going to make you uncomfortable. Habit 1. She doesn't just wash, she resets. Most girls shower and think that's enough. It's not. Water alone doesn't remove the bacteria that causes body odor. Soap alone doesn't reach the places where odor actually builds. The folds behind your ears, the back of your neck, between your toes, your belly button. Yes, your belly button. Take your finger right now and touch the inside of it. Smell it. If that made you flinch, you just proved my point. The girl who smells incredible doesn't just wash her body. She targets the 5 odor zones every single time: behind the ears, the neck crease, underarms, belly button, and feet between each toe. She uses a washcloth or an exfoliating glove, not just her hands, because friction is what actually lifts dead skin and bacteria. Hands slide over skin. A cloth scrubs it clean. That difference is the difference between smelling fresh for 2 hours and smelling fresh for 12. Habit 2. She layers scent like armor. You already know perfume. That's not the secret. The secret is the order. She starts in the shower with a scented body wash, something warm, vanilla-based, or soft musk, not fruity. Fruity fades in 30 minutes. Warm notes cling to skin. When she steps out of the shower, she doesn't dry off completely. She applies scented lotion while her skin is still slightly damp. Damp skin has open pores. Open pores absorb fragrance 3 times deeper than dry skin. Then, and this is the step that changes everything, she takes a tiny bead of Vaseline and dabs it on her pulse points, wrists, behind the ears, the hollow of her throat, the inside of her elbows. Then she sprays her perfume directly onto that Vaseline. The petroleum jelly locks the fragrance molecules against your skin. They can't evaporate as fast. A perfume that normally dies in 2 hours lasts 8. A perfume that lasts 8 lasts until the next morning. You'll put your pajamas on at night and still smell it. People will hug you and pull back confused about why you smell that good at 11 p.m. That's the power of layering, and it costs you nothing extra. Habit 3. She treats her mouth like a first impression, because it is. You can be the most beautiful girl on the planet, and the second you open your mouth, it's over if your breath isn't right. And here's the part nobody teaches you. Brushing your teeth is only 40% of oral hygiene. The other 60% lives on your tongue and between your teeth. She uses a tongue scraper every single morning. Not her toothbrush. A dedicated tongue scraper. That white coating on the back of your tongue is bacteria, dead cells, and food residue compressed together. Your toothbrush can't remove it. It just spreads it around. A metal tongue scraper removes it in 3 strokes. Do it once and look at what comes off. You will never skip this step again. After that, she flosses. Not because she's disciplined. Because she understands that the gap between your teeth is where 90% of bad breath actually originates. Brushing cleans surfaces. Flossing cleans the spaces between. If you're only brushing, you're only cleaning half your mouth and wondering why people lean away when you talk. Habit 4. She never lets her hair smell like her day. Your hair absorbs every smell you walk through: cooking oil, public transport, classroom air, cigarette smoke from someone who walked past you. By the end of the day, your hair doesn't smell like shampoo anymore. It smells like everywhere you've been. And when someone stands close to you, your hair is the first thing they smell because it's at nose level. The fix is simple and almost nobody does it. She keeps a small, travel-size bottle of hair mist or a light body spray in her bag. Not perfume. Perfume has alcohol that dries out your hair. A water-based hair mist. One spray through the mid-lengths and ends between classes after lunch, before going out in the evening. Her hair smells like she just stepped out of the shower at 9 p.m. That's not an accident. That's a system. Habit 5. She knows the underwear rule nobody taught her. Cotton. Only cotton. Every single day. This is not negotiable, and it has nothing to do with fashion. Synthetic fabrics, polyester, nylon, lace blends, trap moisture and heat against your most sensitive area. That creates a breeding ground for bacteria and yeast. The girl who never deals with uncomfortable odor, irritation, or infections down there isn't genetically blessed. She wears breathable cotton underwear during the day and changes it if she exercises or sweats through it. No exceptions. She also knows that you never spray perfume, deodorant, or scented products anywhere near that area. Your body has a natural pH balance. Fragrance products destroy it. The cleanest thing you can use is warm water. That's it. The less you interfere, the better it regulates itself. Simple. Effective. Nobody talks about it because it's awkward. But the girls who know this never deal with the problems that the girls who don't know suffer through silently. Habit 6. She carries a kit that fits in her palm. In her bag at all times, a small pouch with 5 things. Blotting papers for oily skin midday. A mini deodorant for a reapply after lunch. A rollerball perfume for a quick refresh. Floss picks for after meals. A small pack of wet wipes. Not baby wipes. Unscented feminine wipes or biodegradable face wipes. That entire kit fits inside a pouch smaller than her phone. She never gets caught. She never has a moment where she's self-conscious. She walks into an afternoon meeting, an evening date, a late study session with the same freshness she had at 8 in the morning. That's not effort. That's preparation. And once you build this kit, you never think about it again. You just always feel ready. Habit 7. She showers at night, not just in the morning. This is the one that separates levels. Most girls shower in the morning and climb into bed carrying 12 hours of sweat, pollution, dead skin, and bacteria into their sheets. Then they sleep in it. For 8 hours. Face pressed into a pillowcase, soaked in everything the day left on them. Then they wonder why their skin breaks out, why their hair is greasy by noon, why they don't feel fresh even right after their morning shower. She showers at night. Not a long one, 3 to 4 minutes. Enough to wash the day off her body before it transfers to her sheets. Her bed stays clean. Her skin breathes while she sleeps. She wakes up genuinely fresh instead of waking up in yesterday's residue. The morning shower is for energy. The night shower is for hygiene. Both matter. But if you're only doing one, the night shower is the one that actually keeps you clean. Now, stack all 7 of these together, and something strange happens. People start commenting, not on your outfit, not on your makeup. They say things like, "You always smell so good," and "There's something different about you," and "What perfume is that?" They can't place it. They can't pinpoint what changed. That's because it wasn't one thing. It was 7 invisible habits layered together until they became a force people could feel but couldn't name. That's what irresistible actually means. Not that everyone's attracted to you. That everyone wants to be near you and they don't fully know why. This is how she lives. Every single day. Not because it's hard. Because she set it up once and now it runs on autopilot. And now you know exactly how to build the same system. Subscribe if you're serious about this. Your glow-up era isn't starting someday. It started 3 minutes ago. I'll see you in the next one.